Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
I don't think there's a player out there, Peter, who is as tactically flexible as Francesco Totti. Of course, we know him best as a number 10 or a deeper line forward.
And does history record him as the first player really to play that kind of false nine role?
Yeah, I think that's right. And he was able to do that because of his great physicality to go with that wonderful technique. Who would have thought at the time that he would start a global trend, one that's become a standard now in leagues all around the world?
Trailblazer.
Absolutely.
And it does appear that they are lining up, Jim, in a 5-4-1 formation.
Well, it's an attempt, Peter, to put a solid bedrock in place and negotiate the game from there. If they can absorb what comes towards their box in the early stages, then the midfield can begin looking for more of the possession and can start thinking about a more probing influence on the contest. It all depends on keeping their goal intact, so they won't have to open up and indulge in taking risks at the other end.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Zalewski. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Paredes. It's a throw-in. Now it's Sule. Cafu gets into a good position. He's being urged to shoot. Zalewski. Daron. Paredes. That's Mkhitaryan. Lovely pass. And a chance! De Ketelaere. Zalewski. Kolasinac. Daron. Ederson. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Can he spark a counter here? Hermoso. Totti. And it's Totti. Paredes. He's in a great position here. Crosses it. Oh, good. Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's there to belt it away. That's a throw. Nicely weighted ball. He's found space here. Jim City tries to clear. And it's Mkhitaryan. Sule! It's anyone's ball now. Crosses it in here.
That's good defensive concentration.
No goals as yet. De Ketelaere charging forward, the ball at his feet. Paredes. It says. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ederson looking to pass their way up the pitch. Atalanta have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Duron does well to get it back. And De Ketelaere. Zappacosta. Duron. And it's Duron. Now Ederson. Atalanta disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Paredes. He shifted it to the flank.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Spread out to the left. Ederson. Zalewski. Oh, this looks sharp. Totti. Looking for the run. Baresi gets across to intercept that. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Spread to the right. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. City. Soule. 5 minutes till the break. Oh, there's a probing ball. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Zalewski. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was brilliantly defended. And he's gone looking for safety. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Mkhitaryan. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's all... And for the first half, that is that. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So right back into the action.
Roma clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Hermoso, Cannavaro, Mkhitaryan succumbs to the pressure, and it's Daron. This looks promising. In with the challenge. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Cannavaro, Hermoso, Mkhitaryan, Cannavaro. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Daron. Kolasinac. Totti. And it's Paredes. Oh, that's a key interception. Goal is still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Totti.
This is the time you need that pace.
Ederson. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Batistuta. Paredes. And still we await the first breakthrough. Now Soulé. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
De Ketelaere. Zappacosta. And Scalvini. Chimsiti. Ederson. And it's Zalewski. That's Zalewski. Daron. And it's Daron. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It says. Cafu. And it's Totti. Paredes. Now it's Soulé. And he's had it nicked away. Zappacosta. Looking for options for movement. And this is Batistuta. Just eases him off the ball. Ederson. Zappacosta. And it's been given away. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's fabulous. Corner it is.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 17.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Keeper has taken decisive action. Deftly away. And this is Totti. Chance to deliver. That's not going far. Stood up well to him there. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Totti!
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome. Roma clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Scamacca. Can he get it through? That's going across goal.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Serginho, and he plays one through. Chance! And no mistake! Oh, but the flag's up.
Yeah, spot on, although he takes issue with that.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
City into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. Ederson. Turns back here, probably the best option. Nothing in it still. We move to extra time. So, Jim, any strong opinions after all of that?
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection on what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
De Roon. Zappacosta. And De Roon. And it's Pasalic. And here's Scamacca. Played out to the left flank. And it's De Roon. De Roon. That has been slung wide. Well, there weren't too many attacking options there. Schneider. Cafu. Baresi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? No, that's been intercepted. There's the shot!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Batistuta. Picked out brilliant. It's Schneider! And he couldn't finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 8.
Atalanta can make their change now with a break in play. City. Ball played for Musa. And it is half-time in extra time. So 15 minutes to find a winner, but is there anything left in the tank? And so the last chance to find a winner. It's been cagey for this long. Will the last 15 minutes be any different? Takes a shot! Oh, that could be pivotal! Has he won it? He just might have won it! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Scalvini. De Roon. Zappacosta. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Atalanta are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they care to look.
So no flag here. Schneider! Jim City with the clearance. And this is Batistuta. He is just caressing the ball. He's going for goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Very much into the last knockings. Zappacosta.
Atalanta really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
So that's it. It is all over. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che sul maxi schermo è possibile vedere la piantina dello stadio.